Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, Germany. Let's continue on where we last left off. So, we have landed in Vancouver. We have a pretty solid base, I would say, right now in just North America in general. And do you guys actually feel confident with any attack right now? Kind of meddling, but I think we could do it, yes. They're just kind of keeping this one single Marine division behind. Did I ever build that airport? I did, but I don't know if actually, like, who, is this my airport or is that their airport? Am I upgrading their airport? I might be, so you know what? Don't build this airport anymore, because it might not be working as I'm wanting it to. Now we got Vancouver. How long for these Marine divisions to actually show up? Probably, like, forever, to be honest. Yeah, one day they'll be at the port, and then they'll start sailing across, and that should probably take like a week or so, I would imagine. 44 days! Okay, you know what? Significantly longer. To be honest, I don't really understand how some things take so long in Hearts of Iron 4. Like, I don't really see why sailing from here to here takes a month and a half. When this is probably like a 2-day sail at best. Maybe like all the equipment they have to carry and shit is just a lot. I don't know. But it always seems like just a bit much if you ask me. Are you actually not going to be able to break through these troops? I mean, I did get rid of like half the army there, but... And you're also walking very slowly over here. So 38 days, 37 days. The blue army has now arrived, which will allow us to take more territory. And we do have the strait crossing here, so we could take Victoria, which we definitely want to do. One of these divisions will just walk across the island and take all these territories. These areas don't connect as far as I can tell, so nothing to worry about there. And you guys, can you navally invade? You can't, so let's say 14 infantry divisions are enough to clear that little gap. And I'm guessing we still can't put troops here, right? No, they got so many boats, I really just don't see it happening. I'm surprised how many troops, like, they have not put a lot of troops in this area. But they're going to lose another major city. Canada is at 92% capitulation. I mean, it sucks that we are on, like, the west coast. So getting literally anywhere is going to be just a massive chore. And we're in the Rocky Mountains, a very, you know, mountainous location. And it's not like we could just... I mean, we couldn't really invade, like, Costa Rica. Like, take these two areas down here. They have a combined 5 divisions. Take the Panama Canal, and then invade our way up. I mean, Cuba's over here as well. That could be a decent staging point. The Dutch have already seized most of these colonies. And then we have to deal with, like, New England. We also got like, 40 divisions, roughly. 418 defense is a lot. When do you leave? 9 days. Why does everything take goddamn forever? Okay, so at least we got some better weapons. Let's just start getting a nuke. 182 days. Thank you, Switzerland, for joining our little research society. And now we will also just keep on going through... probably heart attack. Oh, by the way, did the invasion of Greece work? It will in a second. The Dutch actually did make a landing, but unfortunately they did the dumb AI thing where they did not actually land and take a port province. So they're just going to get completely destroyed. I mean, I can try to relieve them, which is what I'm going to do. Send these guys down to Greece. And that should be enough, I think, to kind of get Greece out of the war. Maybe I'll be able to get Bulgaria to do something a little bit more useful. Nah, they just died. Okay. If they lived like one day longer, maybe we could have been able to save them, but unfortunately the damage was already done. You guys will be able to take Athens soon. Green Army, do you feel confident with an attack in the north? The answer is no. Maybe one day in the future, but definitely not now. And unsurprisingly, they put a lot of troops down here to try to stop me. So like way more like in the north, which is strange. Like that doesn't seem like the province that you'd want to necessarily defend. But what do I know? Like, is there actually any ships around here? No, 000 across the board. So we could invade Central America. Take over the Panama Canal. Would probably be pretty useful for us, I would imagine. Yeah, if you take over Greece, take Athens. Green Army, you know what? You can probably push into here now. And 94, 93. I'm surprised like it's actually difficult to break you. You guys have a lot of defense. Like, y'all seem pretty dug in. No, surprisingly, Greece is actually still going to be incredibly stubborn about this. You should at least die soon. Why is your attack so bad? Terrain, combat with... Okay, that's fair enough. But we've at least controlled these areas now. This whole position, let the Greeks come down here. Spread their lines a little bit thinner than they would probably like. And I'm not too worried about any of this breaking. They've only got 2 divisions right here, and only the Canadians are actually anything of a threat. Our Marine divisions are about to show up as well. Will that put us way over supply? Actually, probably not. Or at least we'll be pretty close. No, we're actually completely fine because there's so many ports here in this region. Okay, go reinforce this guy. Will you get there in time? I'm hoping so. It looks like we are sinking a decent amount of Entente convoys. I kind of want to like just stop training men because there's just so goddamn many of them. Where even are these guys? Oh, they're the guys ready to invade Canada, but I don't think they're ever actually going to be able to do so. Like, it just seems like an almost impossible task. Especially because I don't have the ability to put planes over here. Can I, like, upgrade my aircraft to be able to go further? Yes, range. How much does it increase by? 350. But that's really not that much further. If, like, right now they can only reach, like, here still. Being able to go into the North Atlantic Ridge doesn't matter. Because they gotta get further than that. We got all of our Marine divisions. We're gonna do like one massive push. Their attack values actually are not, or their defense values, I should say, are actually like not that strong. I don't know what that big loading was though. Did something happen? I don't know. Okay, well I can see that Middle Africa gave some countries the more kind of independence. I'm guessing that's what the slowdown was. And I'm assuming they're all going to join the war in just a moment. I feel like a lot of Greek... I'm surprised how many Greek troops there actually are here. And even then, they sent like 7 divisions. How is that possible? You know, you guys can just be somewhere else. Don't... Just be over here. Don't even be in Bulgaria. It's a waste of time. If they want to fight, they can fight. I think we're gonna set up just like a naval invasion of Central America. Just down here, straight to San Jose. Of course, we're gonna have to kind of modify our ships a little bit to actually make it that far down. And by that I mean just kind of like move them out a bit. There's just so many men over here. That's the problem right now. Is if I could, like, at this point invade New England or invade, like, Halifax, that would give me a pretty big leg up here. But unfortunately, can I actually just make my main dockyards Reykjavik? You guys combine into one fleet. You'll be naval invasion support of these 2 areas. And I was like, I've got to have more boats somewhere. Don't worry about like these areas anymore. I think I'm spreading you just too thin. If I only focus in these 2 provinces, these 2 Z zones, then I should be okay. Again, it's taking a while to break these guys. Like, the one militia is close to breaking. Kind of. It's just we're attacking in just, like, the worst spot, though. Don't find a province, that's fine. Just hold position. Canada is only at 87%, and they've got to get pretty far down the list. They were at 44, 38%. Also, I should have been... Why have I not been building an airport? Because it's not mine, it's Denmark's, right. I don't have to say, like, why am I not building anything here? For the obvious reason that I'm not allowed to, because it's not technically my territory. You guys are just going to invade as soon as you possibly can. I mean, theoretically, I could just move my troops all down to, like, this port and just invade through the Labrador Sea. But I don't think that would be useful. God, I wish I could just put these guys over here. Just a little bit closer. But unfortunately, like, I don't have territory around here, right? Like, there's nothing I own. No. These areas don't matter anymore. Just worry about the East Coast here. Yeah, we just gotta break one of you. Just to make the front line slightly larger. And again, No airports around here. As much as I would like to. I guess I have too many planes. 500 plus 750 is 1350, I believe. 1250. You're still fine. You're just in like the one kind of like annoying spot that it's very difficult to put control over. 37. 42 here. Why are you 0 out of 1? Like, where are you? You're intercepting the Atlantic Fleet. You're over... Where the hell are you? No, these regions don't matter. Get rid of this. Get rid of all this shit. Over here doesn't matter anymore. Get to the actual war. And now we're actually at 50%. Okay, so now you can invade. We're going to very, very quickly try... By the way, don't be building more Marine divisions. What's wrong with you? I guess just go into this army. Just go somewhere. We got a battle on the Labrador Sea. Looks like I think we should be okay. Thinking just, oh, like it's like 50 Canadian ships. That works out for me, I would say. But if we can invade here, again, I would really like to invade Newfoundland. But we're going to put all our factories, make one port here. It should take about a month. But as soon as that port is finished, like, do I care about this at all? Factory output goes up, just by wartime goes down. Construction speed, decryption. You are division speed. Factory output. Let's just keep going for who was in charge during the war. I feel like winning the war would probably make your party pretty popular. If I had to take a guess. I'm sure this is fine. Get these big bonuses. You probably don't matter. You know what? Let's just get the final level of naval invasion as well. And another massive defeat for the Canadian Navy. So they're down to 100 ships. We've almost sunk half their fleet, which is excellent. Of course. You guys just sit back, hang out. You probably will not be able to do anything until these guys land. Which will be in about 4 more days. I know for a fact nobody will be in this province. Like, why would they, right? Maybe if there's nobody in this province as well. We'll find out once we're here. Once we're actually with the land, we'll find out if anybody's actually guarding Newfoundland. I'm assuming there's probably somebody. But on the other hand, nobody was defending Vancouver, so that's actually, who knows. Okay, so we took the province. Immediately start building up a naval base here. Not in there, here. Top of the list. It's going to take until 17, so we get exactly 1 month. And our infantry divisions are going to start marching out. Because if we have to fight, even on low supplies, if we have to fight, let's say, here, that's better than our... Oh, we actually have... We captured an airport. Oh, this is a blessed day. Because now I can actually pull, let's say, 400 planes here, and you guys deploy them into this airport. And now we could actually... Oh, Greece is capitulated. Wait, what? Oh, they just landed in Athens. Well, that makes my life significantly easier, doesn't it? Oh, and they were pushing to the north. Oh. Oh, thank you. Well, I guess I'll probably choose on the Serbian border then. What, you know, why not start another war, you know? And once these guys have arrived, which should be soon. One, we can put them over this area here, which should cut off their supplies, as well as probably giving us some air support, which would be nice. And once the naval base is done being built, in a month, we can ship the entirety of the German army over here. All those troops we just have sitting in France, ready to go. Oh, they'll be ready to go. Let me tell you. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everyone for watching my Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember thumbs up. If not enjoy, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.